Hi, my name is Mrs. Baar, and I'm the fundamental U.S. history teacher. I've been at Jenison I'm starting my 24th year, and I work in the resource room and also with the social studies department as an interventionist. So I'll tell you a little bit about my class. Our course goals for U.S. history are to ultimately enhance students' critical thinking skills. And we do that through working on our writing and our reading and our communication skills. We look at primary source documents. We investigate what other writers might have felt at the time or other members of society, and we work on our highlighting skills and communication through projects and presentations as well. And ultimately, we want to develop our students' awareness of the diversity of the human experience by looking at each aspect of society, its culture, its social needs, its economic needs, and of course, how the government is run and the political awareness. Currently, we're working our way through the Age of Industry in our immigration unit. We'll start immigration next week. And throughout the rest of first semester, we'll go up until about 1930, early 40s with the New Deal. Second semester, the students get real excited because we cover World War II and work our way up through the 1970s into the 1980s, hopefully. Your student's grade is calculated by categories. So 50% of their grade is work completed in class. Most of the work we do will be in class. There will not be too much homework in U.S. history this year. And that could be a reading guide, that could be a journal response, that could be a smaller project. And then quizzes count for 25% of a student's grade. That would be either news note quizzes or small check-in quizzes as we're working our way through units. And then final assessments are the larger assessments like a larger paper or a project or a test. Each day we start the hour with a news note where we look at the headlines from the week, what's happening in the U.S. and around the world. And we want to make sure that we connect what's happening here with global trends. We want to be wise consumers of media, so we make sure that what we are pulling our information from is a valued source, and that students will also come in often with, well, I heard this last night, and so we'll make sure we do some lateral reading and open multiple tabs and double check that that is accurate information, and we'll dig a little deeper. Also, we ask ourselves how these stories connect to what we're currently learning in class, and whether or not we see any trends between what we're studying in history and what's happening in the world today. Everything that students need to know or need to find, any materials, is on our Google Classroom. So I'll go over to that now and just show you that in a minute. This is our Google Classroom, and this is the stream part of the classroom. I always have our daily agenda right at the top, along with a Zoom link for those of us who are learning from home. And anything the students need is in our classwork tab. So currently, we just finished learning about a new industrial age, and then we're moving on to Chapter 7, Immigration and Urbanization. I will always have at the top the unit that we are currently studying, so the students know where to find things. If you have any questions, please reach out to me via email or give me a call, and I would love to answer anything that you need.